Here's the truth. Most people that try to stop drinking alcohol will find it a struggle. They'll find it a fight, they'll find it a battle, and for a lot of people, they'll find it one of the hardest things they've ever done. And here's the sad thing, because people struggle so much, more often than not, they end up going back to the drink. And this makes no sense. How can people do something that causes damage and causes pain and then go back to the very same thing? Well, today in this video, we are going to make sense of it. I'm going to explain the exact reason why so many people struggle. By the end of this video, you're going to be able to look at the world and look at society and look at alcohol like you've taken the beer goggles off. You're going to see things so much clearer. Because through my work with SoberClear.com, working with hundreds of clients, helping them control their drinking, through not drinking myself for 6 years, and through building the most viewed stop drinking YouTube content in the world with this YouTube channel, I've seen how alcohol works in society. And I know that once you finish this video, you will never look at things the same again. Now, if you want information on stop drinking coaching and you want to see if the Sober Clear program could be a good match for you, this is where we help business owners and professionals control their drinking within as little as 48 hours using a totally new method called First Principles Thinking. What I'd urge you to do is click the link in the description to book a call. It's a free 30-minute roadmap call where we'll discuss a plan to help you get in control of your drinking. And then if we think we can actually work with you and help you, we'll explain how the program works. It's a totally free call. You've got nothing to lose by booking it. There's a limited number of availability, so if you want to book one of these free calls to see if working together could help, then just again, click the link down below. And if you want any more details about the program, the method, just head over to SoberClear.com. That's one word, SoberClear. So why are so many people struggling to stop drinking? Well, alcohol is literally built into the fabric of our society. It dominates the world that we live in. It's everywhere that we go. But like I said before, alcohol can cause massive pain in somebody's life. They can wake up with a terrible hangover, promise themselves that they'll never drink again, yet 3 days later, they're at the bar, they're at the liquor store, they're ordering some drinks on Uber, and they're back drinking again. And to show you how crazy this is, I want you to imagine this scenario. Imagine right now you have a glass of milk, you have a pint of milk. You drink that pint of milk and you are on the toilet for 2 days. You can't sleep, you're just feeling terrible, you can't exercise properly, you try to go and do some work on your laptop, your brain's not working, you've got this terrible brain fog, and all that was caused by this pint of milk. How much effort would it require for you to never drink milk again? Zero. It would require no effort. It would be the smartest, easiest, most logical decision you've ever made in your life. Would you require willpower? No. Would you walk past a dairy cow, right, and see the udders filled with milk and think, oh boy, I just wish I could drink that milk? No, of course not. You'd immediately associate pain with that thing and you'd never do it again. But why is it so different with alcohol? Why can't we experience a hangover, right, experience a negative in our life, a friend falling out with us, a family member getting upset with us, and then just click our fingers and never drink again? Well, we can't because it's baked into the fabric of our society. So let's go to the next level. Let's just go a little bit deeper. Let's actually think about how alcohol is portrayed in the world that we live in. And we have 4 main ways that it's portrayed. The first is the way that alcohol companies market the drug. And note I say drug here because that's what alcohol is. It is a poisonous, addictive drug that if you drink enough of it, you will die. Let's not forget that. We're not talking about a car. We're not talking about marketing a holiday. We're talking about marketing a drug. So when you see an alcohol advertisement, what do you see? Sophistication. We see glamour. We see success. We see, camaraderie with friends. We see socializing. And is that what alcohol truly creates? No, alcohol doesn't create these times. It can't create these times because it's a drug. A drug doesn't do anything. Alcohol companies have ingeniously associated alcohol with all the good things that happen in our life. A wedding, we should drink. Going out with friends, we should drink. A birthday, we should drink. And this list just goes on and on and on. Think about it. What do we do if we celebrate a big business win? Drink champagne. What do we do if we're going out with the boys? We get some beers. What do we do if we're going out with the ladies? We get a glass of wine, a gin and tonic. And it's like alcohol companies have managed to put their product in every single social occasion that we have in our life. To be honest, it's pretty sick, but it's pretty damn smart. Then we've got the news, right? We see alcohol in the news. We see these studies about how, there's resveratrol in wine And wine drinkers live, an extra 5 years, whatever the stupid statistic is, right? Drinking a poison is supposed to make us live longer. We get this narrative pushed on us that drinking a small amount of alcohol is safe. Now, these days, we're waking up to this, right? There's new research that shows that there's no amount of safe alcohol to drink, yet for some strange reason, this narrative is just pushed and pushed and pushed. A small amount of alcohol is okay. And one of the things is I often get people that comment on my YouTube videos that defend alcohol, say, Leon, everything in moderation. Yet, no non-drinkers are telling me this. It's always somebody that's trying to justify their drinking. Listen, to those people, you do you, but there's no safe amount of alcohol to drink. Then we've got media and product placements. And this is the third way that it's baked into society. We watch a movie, we see our favorite character, and what are they doing? They're drinking a Jack Daniels, right? They're drinking a wine. They're drinking these things. So now we start associating alcohol with our favorite characters in films. And not only that, but alcohol companies know that this is absolutely golden marketing. So they're paying big money for that character to be drinking their brand of beer, of whiskey, of whatever. And then finally, we've got celebrities. Celebrities, the people who are supposed to be great influencers in our society are creating billion-dollar drug companies, right? Drug companies. Yeah, sure, we can call it alcohol if you want, but let's just boil it down to its core. It's a drug. And if celebrities were starting crack cocaine companies, we'd call that person, insane, and we'd put them in jail for the rest of their life. But no, alcohol is different. If all you care about was profit, you didn't care about human life, you didn't care about, killing people or anything like that, what better thing to sell somebody than a drug? It's sick, it's twisted, and this is the world that we live in. And I want you to know that this ain't normal. There's nothing normal about this. This is all done for money. It's all done for profit and it's all done for greed. So this is like the surface level that I'm talking about here, right? This is how alcohol is portrayed. And the whole goal of this is to get you to think that drinking alcohol is normal, it's okay, and it's what we should do as humans. But, if we only got this surface level amount of, brainwashing, whatever you want to call it, then we'd probably be all right. But it goes another level deeper because it's not just us that's listening to this message and thinking it's okay to drink. The next level is how our friends and our family also see alcohol. So we've got this narrative that's baked into society, that's weaved into the fabric, but then we have the people that we love, the people that we're closest to also seeing alcohol this way, and then further reinforcing that message. I'm sure we've all got it. Best friends that drink, family members that drink. Naturally, this is a big reason why a lot of people get my help. They've got children and they don't want to be the person that's promoting alcohol to their children. That's what a lot of my clients say. They want to be able to set a better example to their children because they often tell me, their parents drank and they just want to be the person that sets that good example, which I love. But when we've got the people that we love, that we admire, that we respect, that we have relationships with, also telling us that, hey, why don't you just have one drink with us? Why don't you just share this bottle of wine? Just have a little bit. Or we've got, I don't want to go into the details, but I've got family members that drink that will push alcohol on me. I struggle to have a relationship with those people, but it is what it is. So this is like the second layer. And then the final layer where alcohol exists is in the conversation that we have in our own mind. See, the conversation that's going on in our mind is everything. How we view that drug and then how we end up talking to ourselves is why we end up drinking. If we buy into this idea on level 1 that, alcohol is a good thing, it's a beneficial thing, all these people are drinking, then on level 2, we've got our friends in our family that are also encouraging us to drink. In our head, we're thinking, yeah, there must be something in alcohol. It's a good thing. But I can promise you one thing. If you removed those 2 layers of alcohol, and you had your very first alcoholic drink, but you lived in a world where alcohol just didn't exist, right? You would taste that drink, you would spit it out, and you would warn everybody, do not drink that drink. If you lived in an alternate universe, then you found a bottle of vodka washed up on the ocean, like behind me, and nobody else drank, and then you saw this and you tasted it, you'd be like, whoa, what have I just drank? This is disgusting. I'm warning everybody, don't go near this. But that's not the world that we live in, right? What happens to an 18-year-old that tries alcohol? They taste a drink, and then everybody around them's like, go on, way! Well, 18 in England, where I'm from, 21 in America, right? Because if we really just remove the ideas that are pushed on us, and we just boil alcohol down to its core, what is it? A poison, a drug, nothing else. We don't see TV shows of people popping painkillers and thinking that that's okay, right? We don't have groups of lads going out and then just smoking the crack pipe thinking that's okay. I'm telling you, alcohol is no different. It's a drug. And the quicker that you can start seeing alcohol for what it is, as a poison, as ethanol, as this disgusting, foul-tasting substance, that if you drink enough of it, it won't maybe kill you, it will put you in a coffin. The sooner you start seeing alcohol this way, the sooner that you stop struggling. I don't struggle to not drink. It's the easiest and most logical choice I can make because I see alcohol for what it is. I don't see it as something that's going to enhance my life in any way at all. And if you actually see what we've done in this video, is we've done something called first principles thinking. Now, this is the way that I stopped drinking alcohol. This is the way that I help my 400 plus clients in my Sober Clear program stop drinking alcohol. And what we essentially have done in this video and what we do way deeper in my program is we break alcohol and this problem down into its component parts. So we look at, the way that it's portrayed, how we've been conditioned to see it. And then we start breaking down addiction, the drug, the various components of this problem. And then we build a new paradigm. Now, if you want information on how I can help you do this in the Sober Clear program, we have over a 92% success rate. We've helped, clients that are worth hundreds of millions of dollars, top professionals from NASA, from Forbes, from JP Morgan. And if you want to see if we can help you do it, again, go ahead and click the link in the description to book a free call. We typically work with high-level professionals, with business owners, and we help them control their drinking within as little as 48 hours by using this method. I promise you, it'll be like nothing you've ever experienced before. So if you want information, click the link in the description. Let's book a call. We'll discuss a plan of action for you to follow, and then you can either do it on your own or you and I can work together and get it done. That call will be super valuable. But listen, the main thing I want you to take away today is the struggle can end. And if you click the video on the screen now, you can see why so many other people are stopping drinking. Have a great day.